Ladies and gentlemen, Barry C here with another cryptocurrency video, and I want to talk to you about XRP, the fact it's going to skyrocket soon, and talk to you about the alt season prices and utility run prices that I see for XRP. Now, one of the main things I want to highlight is what XRP was designed to do. Now, if you go back to 2017, and you look at the fact that XRP was the first finance-based crypto to ever be listed anywhere in the crypto space. And not only was it the first finance-based crypto, but it's also the only crypto that wanted to work within the existing financial framework. Because back then, and even to an extent now, you see a lot of cryptos that wanted to do the complete opposite. The whole idea of getting into crypto in the first place was an alternative to the existing financial landscape as we know it. It's an alternative. It's something different. It's a different opportunity. And so especially back in 2017, when people were looking at XRP thinking, okay, a finance-based crypto, that was why there was so much FUD around it, because it was this whole idea of, well, why would you want a crypto that does what we have right now? It's the exact same thing. It wants to work in the existing financial framework. And the whole idea behind crypto, theoretically, is that we want something different. And funnily enough, as I said, that was the main FUD back in 2017. And so nowadays, when people look at it, at XRP and look at finance-based cryptos, and they go, well, yeah, of course we want mass adoption. Of course we want a crypto that wants to work in the banking and financial system. Back then, absolutely not. No one wanted that. And funnily enough, XRP hasn't changed since 2017 until now. It hasn't changed what it was designed to do, which is a crypto that was going to work within the banking and financial system to change the way we conduct finance for the better, but within the existing financial framework to work with banks, work with financial institutions, to change their way they conduct finance via cryptocurrency and blockchain. To essentially send anything of value that can be digitized and tokenized from point A to point B almost instantaneously, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for a fraction of a fee. And to minimize those type of fees, especially with international transfers, and to do it in a seamless way. And that's really exciting. That is a really exciting concept. And you could see how banks and financial institutions would be interested in that. And that's why I've highlighted it in this video today. It's bringing it back to the simplicity of what XRP was designed to do, because I think people get lost in a lot of the negativity, the FUD, the different pieces of news and partnerships, and even with the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, it's easy to get bogged down and distracted and lose sight of the simplicity of why XRP was created in the first place and what their mission statement is, like what XRP was designed to do. And as a cryptocurrency, how it stands out, how it's unique, and how it set the standard for other finance-based cryptos. I think it's very easy to lose sight of that. And so then when we look at the number one crypto in finance, especially in 2017, you go, it's worth less than 1 cent. That seems very strange to a lot of people, because you think to yourself, well, the number one crypto in finance, I would expect it to be $100, $1,000, maybe $10,000, maybe more. You wouldn't look at the number one crypto in finance and go, oh yeah, less than 1 cent. But then what happens is that, a lot of people didn't really look at accumulating XRP because the value of the crypto didn't equal the value of what it was designed to do. It didn't really marry up. And so a lot of people sidelined themselves until it went to over $3 a coin in 2018. And then suddenly people were interested because they look, wow, okay, look at the way it skyrocketed. It went parabolic. It went from less than 1 cent to over $3 a coin. That's life-changing. That's incredible. And then people became interested. But then sure enough, when you start talking about $1, $2, $3 XRP, people still have the same argument. Well, if it's the number one crypto in finance, it should be a lot more expensive. And look, I would even argue that, yeah, XRP is not designed for 1 cent or 5 cents or 10 cents or $1 or $2 or $3. I completely agree and I completely believe that. When you look at the number one crypto in finance being utilized by banks and financial institutions around the world, absolutely it is not designed to be that cheap. When you look at an actual utility run, when you look at global adoption and usage and utilization within the banking and financial institutions all around the world, well, that's how XRP absolutely skyrockets and sits at a much higher price point. If millions and billions and even trillions of dollars are flowing through XRP because of that type of global utilization, then there's no way it's staying 50 cents, $1, $2, $3. It doesn't even stay $10. That's how XRP exists at a much higher price point. But that takes time. And so when you look at the way XRP is currently tied to a 4-year cycle, it's currently tied to retail investment with the potential of mass adoption. Well, of course, it's going to sit in a much cheaper price point. And that's why so many people get frustrated, because they look at XRP and they see the potential of it, but the reality is it's tied to that 4-year cycle. And so people look at a 1 cent XRP and they go, no, thank you. It's not where it should be. But then it hits $3 and they go, wow, look at that potential. That's over 1,000x. Okay, I'm in. So they buy at $3 and they don't realize that now they have a 3.5 bear market cycle until the next Bitcoin halving event. And then you get a Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, and then the highest XRP goes is $1.65, $1.80. And so they get frustrated. This is the number one crypto in finance. I want another 1,000x. They don't realize that, unfortunately, XRP is still tied to that 4-year cycle. It's tied to the alt seasons and the bull runs and then the bear markets and then the Bitcoin halving events for the time being. So it's really important to understand that just because XRP has this incredible potential doesn't mean it's escaped the 4-year cycle yet. As I said, that's going to take time. But if you understand the future potential of XRP, then you can make some really important, really smart decisions now, why it's still cheap. Because here's the thing, ladies and gents, and this is a really important thought exercise, but let's say XRP went to $1,000 tomorrow. I would argue a lot of people who hold XRP would be very, very happy. But there'd also be a really big chunk of people out there who weren't ready for that to happen. Theoretically, they were. Theoretically, in their mind, they're like, wow, I can't wait for $1,000 XRP. But if it happens, let's say without warning, they may look at their bags and go, I don't have enough. Maybe they can make a bit of profit, but not the type of life-changing profit if they had spent that time when it was cheap, building, growing, and accumulating. And this is a mistake people have made since 2017 until now. Even on a smaller scale, 2017, you could accumulate XRP for less than 1 cent a coin. And a lot of people weren't really interested until it went to over $3. But now you're paying 100 times more, 1,000 times more for the same crypto that you could have accumulated almost a year ago. And that, once again, becomes a point of frustration, a point of contention. Because people go, well, now I'm ready to buy. I want that cheap XRP. But what they don't realize is that that's not the way the market works. That's not the way the bull runs and bear market cycles play out. And unfortunately, when a bull run kicks in, you don't get access to that same cheap XRP entry point that you had before the bull run kicked in. And we've seen that play out every bull run, every bear market cycle, pardon me. So if you look at 2017 and go, okay, I can buy XRP for 0.006. And then the market skyrockets. And XRP goes to about $3, $3.50, $3.80. And now you go, okay, I'm ready to buy in. I'm ready for the 1 cent or below 1 cent XRP. But then when the bear market kicks in and the market drops, well, now you're paying 10 cents. You're not paying 1 cent or 0.006. Now you're paying 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents. You never get access to that cheap 1 cent or below 1 cent XRP ever again. Same thing happened in 2020 and 2021. Even with the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit, XRP still went from 10 cents to 19 cents to $1 to $1.65 to $1.80. And same thing, a whole bunch of people flocked to XRP and they were like, I'm ready. I'm buying in now. I'm ready for now, the next leg up. Or a lot of people went, okay, it's hit $1.80. I'm ready to buy the cheap XRP. I'm ready for 10 cents. The bear market kicks in. The market crashes. But then now people are paying 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents. The days of the 10 cent XRP are gone forever. And you're certainly not going back down to 1 cent or 0.006 ever again. And the same thing happened in November 2024. Instead of 30 cents or 50 cents or 60 cents, XRP skyrocketed rapidly over the space of a month. And then now you're paying $2.50, $2.60, $2.70. Even in the start of 2025, XRP went to $3. And then we saw the market dip. And instead of going back down to 50 cents, people were getting $2 XRP, maybe $1.80, $1.90, but you didn't get your 50 cent XRP. And you certainly didn't get 10 cents or 1 cent or 0.006 cents. And so here we are waiting for the alt season. And once again, people saying, well, XRP is not going anywhere. XRP is dead. And this leads me back to my initial point, which is, well, if it's the number one crypto in finance, why isn't it more expensive? Well, that's not the question I personally would be asking. I'm looking at the fact, okay, utility could come to XRP a lot faster than people anticipate. All it takes is one bank to announce that they're going to use blockchain technology and they're going to utilize XRP, and that skyrockets XRP rapidly towards $100 with ease. And then it just takes one bank, and then another bank's going to step up, and then another bank. It'll be a domino effect of bank after bank after bank finally embracing blockchain technology and embracing the crypto that they've all been trialing since 2017. And that crypto is XRP. And once banks say they're going to use it, they make that commitment, and they'll start testing again. They'll start trialing. They'll make sure that the XRP blockchain can handle the volume of payments and transactions that need to be conducted on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. And once that gets the green light, once they go ahead, once you see all that money directly flowing through XRP, it's not going to stay at $100. It's not going to stay at $500. You're going to start seeing $1,000 XRP, maybe more. But then once all those banks and financial institutions are actually utilizing it, that's when the volatility leaves us. That's when XRP ceases to be about the 4-year alt season, bull run, bear market, Bitcoin halving cycle. That's when you say goodbye to alt season prices. You're no longer going to have those opportunities where XRP goes from 50 cents to $3, then $5, then $10, then $20, then back down to $5, and then it trades sideways for about 3.5 years, and then you go back up to 20, then 50. You're not going to see that volatility. Once the utility run kicks in, once banks and financial institutions around the world are utilizing XRP, that's it. There's no going back from that. And so once XRP is being utilized, the price goes up and it stays up. And look, you may get fluctuations, like you may see $1,000 XRP, then a $990 XRP, then back up to 1,001. You may see that, maybe. But the days of it going up and then crashing back down over 50%, that'll be gone. You'll still get your Bitcoin halving events, you'll still get your alt seasons, but XRP will be in a class of its own. It'll be completely separate. And any finance-based crypto that's tied to XRP and has a partnership with XRP, those finance-based cryptos will also skyrocket as well. And the reason why people have such, I don't want to say negative, but let's say they're hesitant or they've sidelined themselves when it comes to this concept of a utility run, it's because there's no banks or financial institutions that have embraced blockchain technology yet. It's one of the few industries, one of the few sectors that have yet to go ahead with that. You know, we're seeing gaming, we're seeing online storage, we're seeing meme coins, we're seeing artificial intelligence, we're seeing entertainment, we're seeing a variety of other industries embracing blockchain technology and actively partnering and utilizing crypto within their industries and in their sectors. But we haven't seen banks or financial institutions going ahead yet because there's too much volatility. But once you have those steps in place, and once all those boxes have been ticked, and once banks are confident that they can utilize blockchain and crypto to enhance the way they conduct finance, as I said, they're not going to sit back and go, great, we've done all that work, we've got the go-ahead, we've sorted out all the legislation and regulations. They're not going to sit back and go, great, someone go create a crypto for us. They're going to turn to that crypto that they've been trialing since 2017, banks all around the world. And that crypto is XRP. And so once that utility kicks in, once XRP has been utilized, then it doesn't really matter about alt seasons and bear markets and bull runs. As I said, XRP will be in a separate class of its own. It'll go up in price, it'll stay up there, and it will finally be at a level that XRP was designed to do. Keep in mind, go back to 2017. It's exactly what they've always said, what XRP and Ripple have always said. XRP is designed to be utilized in the banks and financial institutions, to be utilized in the existing framework. It's going to enhance and change for the better the way we conduct finance. It's just a matter of time. And ladies and gents, of course, none of this is financial advice. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you're curious about the other cryptos I hold outside of XRP, consider becoming a Patreon. Click the link in the description below, head across to my Patreon page, and consider becoming a Barry C VIP. There you'll have access to all my cryptos, as well as my buy, sell, and take profit signals in real time.